Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video by UmbrasDarkness. In today's video, you guys, we're going to be going over the update 1.0.19 that is scheduled to come out September 21st. So we want to go over them. I've read a little bit of it. I've been talked to about it and asked to make a video by some of my Alliance members. So here we are with that. Number one, colorful garden party holiday event. 8 days of an event, join in the fun and celebrate with Children's of Abbey. This doesn't line up to any like national holiday as far as I know. I mean, I could be ignorant of a holiday across the seas. I'm an American, but for me, it doesn't line up with any holiday I can think of, at least as an American, which I know the world doesn't revolve around. Lucky Ball Machine, join the event to earn lucky coins and gain rewards from the Lucky Ball Machine. I assume that we will be able to buy lucky coins as well, but like some sort of like, you know, RNG based thing. Free to play players will get, I don't know, 10 in total, and pay to win players can buy a bajillion, right? Great Heights, survive perilous trials and ascend to peak to win a new city theme. I like this. Great Heights, survive perilous trials. Sounds like it's going to be like a Crucible type thing. So it's not like how many speed ups did you save or like things like that. This allows free to play players to save for Strongest Lord next season. It allows them to use account growth. So that way they can use higher level stones and stuff. So I really like that. Everything must go. An array of discounts, surprises, and exceptional bargains awaits you. Pay to win. I'm not sure if I like that. It like just says, hey, I want you to spend money. Val Society quiz, put your knowledge to the test and win rewards prepared by Valian. If you guys are interested, let me know down in the comments and I can give you all the answers to the quizzes, either by myself or I'll find the answers online and share it with you guys on Discord and or in a video if that's not your thing. To find it yourself, just let me know down in the comments. Celestial Battlegrounds, push your limits and showcase your might. Defeat enemies as quick as possible as you can. So I wonder if Celestial Battlegrounds and Great Heights are going to be the same, because this is Perilous Trials. Maybe this is like Crucible. Great Heights is Crucible and this is Celestial Battlegrounds. We'll find out. Bounty Hunt, fight bravely to reclaim the Merchants Guild's lost goods. For event times, check the event calendar. Okay, cool. I kind of like that. Hopefully there's you know, a couple of yellow gold shards in there. I'd be happy with that. Exciting new season stories. The Dwarven City war has ended, but peace remains out of reach. A dark plot is about to be uncovered. Season stories chapter 3, The Mountain My Witness, and chapter 4, The Door to Tomorrow, will soon be available. See what destiny has in store for the land of Belleron in this new era. I kind of like that. I really like the story plots. I turn on the volume for my music and I like watch it all. The lore of it is something that my wife and I enjoy, so I usually do it when she's around. I have the volume on and we just dig it together. It's beautiful. If I do something when she's not here, I replay those stories for us. My wife is super huge into lore, so I'm actually really excited about this. As season 2, the Icebound Oath draws to a close, the event Covenantal Offsprings will begin once the Augurstorm process to a certain point. Players in season 2 can contribute resources to rebuild the Gate of Promises, opening the door to the next season. The fate of the world tree is in your hands. Hopefully the resources is not actual resources. I don't have any to spare. I actually just got some sent by Morph to me, so I could build some more troops up for next season. So yeah. Improve the combat behavior of rallied armies. When rallied armies are intercepted or attacked while marching, they will attack enemies within range but not pursue them. That's kind of huge, because already hitting a rallied army is like detrimental, but if they're going to attack back and not just counterattack, woof. Improve the appearance of certain unit types. Legions of different levels are now clearly distinguishable. Improved unit types include Vestials 1, 2, and 5, Swordsmen 1, 2, and 5, Knights 3, 2, and 5, Ballistas 1, 2, 4, and 5, Celestials 4 and 5. I like that. I like that each level is starting to become distinguishable. It allows free-to-play players to, know not to hit that because it's a level 5, or maybe they're level 3 and they can't handle T5s, things like, or T4s even. I really like that. It allows players to have to think even more. Updated beast spawn zones. After level 25 beasts are unlocked, they will appear in all spawn zones on the world map. That is huge, you guys. Okay, so if you guys don't know, for my alliance, we are not allowed in Athern. So this means that everyone will have a chance to get level 25 spawns, and the level 25 spawns have a higher chance of 1 to 2 star talents and 1 to 2 star skills. So that is absolutely huge for us. Change the ceasefire effect in the early season event, the Great Revival. The time period in which players cannot attack other players' legions and buildings has also been increased. Also, the legion cannot intercept other legions while ceasefire is active. The ceasefire is now updated to 48 hours. I think that's dumb. The entire point of going into a season is to not allow that to happen. I really don't like this. Like, you've just been gathering for all, the last 2-3 weeks in peace, and now you're asking for the most important time to also be 48 hours free. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I don't like it at all. I guess for like free-to-play players, it allows them to like build up their legion size and focus on dragon tails and stuff, but I really hate this. A smoother route to prosperity. Since war pets will be added to the game, we've received plenty of passionate and proactive feedback from players. If you guys haven't seen my videos, I have a war pet video series now as well, and there are some really big issues. Improved war pet regeneration. War pets are now guaranteed to be either epic or legendary after a certain number of regenerations. I really like that. I mean, I've done like 40 pots and the highest I've gotten is epic. I hope that legendary and epic don't stop each other. It's probably the same as everything, 10 and then 90, but still, like, even going from green to epic would be huge. This number will be displayed on the regeneration page. Okay, cool. Pop-up will confirm your choice when you choose to regenerate after receiving epic or legendary war pet, so you can avoid accidentally losing them. That is huge. One of our players regenerated a legendary pet to a green pet on accident, not because they wanted to, but they were just, regenning, trying to get the 2 stats they focused on to legendary, and they accidentally clicked to save, or they clicked regen 1 extra time and then clicked save, and they lost it, and that was huge, like a huge loss. So this really makes me happy. This also means no one should be using regen pots before this. I wonder if they're going to compensate us at all, because I've used a bunch, but probably not. Improved merit store. A new regeneration potion item will be added to the merit store every day. That is huge. It means I'm going to grind merits even more. I grinded merits until I could buy out the weekly store of all of them. So if it's going to be added every day, I will be grinding even more merits. A new war pet skill card will be added every week. This daily and weekly merit store will offer more valuable items and rare war pet skill cards as the Augerstone progresses. I like that. I wish the war pet skill card was not just, valuable, but maybe like an expansion. So like, let's say you get really good stats, but it's 2-star. After grinding for 4 weeks, you would be able to get it to, 2 slots. You'd be able to get it to 6 slots. I assume this is just going to be like a skill from, 0-star, then go to 1, 2, and probably 3 in the end. Updated crystal store. The items on sale at the crystal store have been updated. All items apart from legendary hero tokens have been changed into large quantities of valuable 3-star war pet skill cards. Okay. So is the crystal store the Augerstone? I think the crystal store is the Augerstone, so that is rather huge. But I'll have to figure out what the crystal store is. I'll probably cut it into this video real quick. Improved icons for war pet talent skills. Okay, I'm down with that. I like how beautiful this game is, so I've liked every update on where they changed the distinctions, so I like that. Improved scouting reports. Scout reports will now show the artifacts and war pets equipped to the heroes and enemy legions. Down for that. Improved garrison hero information. War pets equipped by garrison heroes will now be shown on the garrison screen. I like that. Probably just wasn't thought of. Improved war pet information. Sources of regeneration potions are now shown on the regen screen. I like that. Maybe there's one that I haven't found, or maybe there's going to be added ones. We don't have to search so hard. Animation effects are now displayed on the skill screen when your war pet learns a new skill. That's cute. I like that. I like the design of this game. The war pet's training screen now shows your war pet's calculated attributes. Oh, thank you. So it will use that formula. The way it sounds, at least, it will use that formula and tell you. So like in the case of, Fire Berserker Drake, it will tell you 150 luck, 300 luck, things like that. So I really like that. Hopefully, I hope that's how it works. The war pet enclosure expansion screen now shows the items you currently have and how many you require. Okay, sure. Adjusting Dragon Trail race rankings and rewards. Only players who have completed events quests will be straight in the rankings and receive rewards. I think that's how that worked at the beginning of the season. I was like 3rd or 4th place. Maybe I was 10th. I don't remember anymore. I only had T4s at the time, 1 T5, and it was like a mixed march. I'm hoping this season I do much better, but I don't understand. New custom mode for lucky spins and strongest lord events. You can now choose the hero you want as the reward for these events. This mode is only enabled at the end of season. See event details for opening times. I like this because we got Garwood for strongest lord. That was awful. And then we got universal spins, and the universal spins was only 6 for, first place. My next video out is actually the universal spins. It was supposed to be released today. It's edited, but this came out, so that's why we didn't do it today. I like this. I would have rather done, a Valiant or, a Fragger or something else. My Fragger is almost done now, but a Syndrome would have been nice. So hopefully this allows me to pick the new Flying Cav or something like that. I'll be way more down for that. Improved recommendations for deploying gathering legions. You can now choose to prioritize transport units, which will be the recommended transport units, or prioritize your load capacity, which will recommend a legion with the highest possible load capacity. Infantry. But early in the season, I'm just going to send out full marches anyways. Community integration. You can now directly enter community pages via the notice board in your city. New messages from community pages will also be displayed on the notice board. Okay, sure. I like information. Allows me to make, videos better. Optimized exploration experience. Now the expedition of scouts between regions is no longer restricted by Augerstone progress, but is influenced by Mist-Dispelled progress. And the Mist-Dispelled progress in current region where the Lord resides is 100%. Allows scouts to travel to adjacent regions within the same level pass. Once the Mist-Dispelled progress in the adjacent region reaches 100%, exploration of farther regions will continue to be available. When the Mist-Dispelled progress of all regions within the same level pass reaches 100%, will unlock exploration of regions within the next pass level, and so on. Meanwhile, explorable regions on the world map will be displayed in a distinct color. I like this. Hopefully that means day one, after I've burned my CP, after I've pushed Dragon Tails, once I'm just, waiting for, X thing to be done, I can just clear the mist. And clearing the mist will allow me as a strategist, as a diplomat, to come up with an in-depth map. It'll allow me to complete a total build plan, complete a total defense plan, depending on what happens with my starting zone. So this is huge. I clear mist as fast as possible. I do the rewards fast as possible. It offers, arcane dust. It offers X, Y, and Z. So this is actually really big to me. I really like this. PC improvements. Add a sound toggle for the opening animations. Okay, I usually have my sound off, but I turn it on when I do the, storylines. Improved chat. You can now right click on the chat message to copy or report it, as well as clicking and holding with the left mouse button. Okay, I just press and click with the left mouse button, but a right click would be nice, especially for copying. Improved mail. You can now write new messages in full screen, and autosave feature has also been added. Thank you. As a diplomat and as someone that uses this, very good. Phew, that was a lot to handle. Oh, and if you got any suggestions, I can always pass them on to the Merchants Guild for you. We'll see what all the updates with the pets are. Hopefully they're going to fix the agility and intelligence or whatever it is for the Berserker Fair Drake. I'm hoping that there is, you know, some other skills that are actually supposed to be agility and are not, because currently you can't buy any agility skills. I'll show you that at the end of the video real quick. Oh yeah, one more thing. All players who provide feedback before the update goes live will receive a reward in the Militants Guild within 5 days after the update comes online. All right, then I guess I'll submit feedback. You know, I'm never happier than when I'm fighting side by side with you. Even with all these freezing cold winds and stony faced wars in Belleron, I know you'll help us fight the darkness and restore the light. Forgive a gal for being sentimental, but you'll keep your promise, right? You're a pal and business partner. Hello. Okay, so I guess real quick, I'm gonna load up this website. I'm gonna show you guys what I put as feedback, and then while the website loads up, I will show you real quick. If you look at the skills you can purchase and we go to agility, there's literally none. There are no agility skills, which is a huge problem for the way that I will be doing my third pet video, which will come out after the wheel video. I already have it mostly sorted out, but having no agility skills really hurts Berserker Feodrake. And it doesn't make any sense to me that Berserker Feodrake, as far as I know right now, is the only one with an agility skill, and there's no way to buy it, you know, buy something higher or buy another one. So my brain's kind of confused, and we'll talk about that in the next video. All right, so this is my feedback. Let's see, 4845993. How would you rate this update? I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm a little bit nervous. I would really like to have seen something that, you know, talks about agility specifically. All right, that's going to be my input, you guys. I'm really nervous about this agility skills. Not being able to purchase literally any of them really upsets me. Sweet. All right, you guys, as always, thank you to my Patreon. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your love and support. Huge shout out to all of those that love and support me in that way. If you are not able to support me that way, that's totally okay. Please consider subscribing, liking this video. As always, y'all, you can catch me down in the YouTube comments. I try to respond to all of them. You can find me on Discord. I'm the #1 talker. Or worst case scenario, you can catch me in K102. Until next time, y'all, stay humble, stay happy, stay hungry. Bye, y'all.